A layoff like this, it's not really that normal in the NBA. Is it tough to get that competitive spirit, that energy back in the first game after a few days off?
No, I think if anything, it make you more hungrier to want to get out there and play. Being off so long, having to watch everybody else play, practicing, you kind of get a little bit more anxious to get out there and want to play.
Do you notice, like obviously you had the extra time off, but do you notice that extra day, that extra second day, in terms of your energy level coming into the next game?
Feel a lot fresher. You never know. A lot of days like this is critical because a lot of guys be banged up, little nagging injuries that that don't seem to go away because you don't have multiple days to get treatment, get worked on, and let your body recover. So you kind of got to use them to your advantage because they don't come around too often.
Kyle's shooting the ball, the three ball really well. What are you seeing from him? Is he getting to better spots? Is it just getting a rhythm? What are you seeing from him over the last 10 games? He's making 44%.
That's him. It's not surprising. No matter where you shoot it from on the court, it seemed effortless, and I think every time he let it go, it's going to go in. It's just his confidence in his shot. He been doing it the last few years, and the clip that he's doing it at now is always been major.
Mark, it's been really rare for you to go 3 games without cracking 20 points. And what do you do going into game 4 here?
We figure out the night. I always understand. It happens. For me, as long as we win, that's always my main priority. But second of all, everything else will come back around when it comes to me. It's not many things that I worry about when it comes to. And scoring is definitely last thing for sure.
Why is that? Why?
You do something all your life. You've been known to be a scorer. That don't go away just because you didn't get a certain amount of points. 1, 2, 3 games. So it's always there.
And you mentioned nagging injuries. You did sit out the other day with your knee. Is that sort of something you bumped it, or what's the story with that?
Yeah, I got kneed in the Indiana game.
Your buddy Lance?
Yeah, ended the game, and it just was bothering me, especially the next game, the Atlanta game. Try to play through it, but like I said, I'm glad I got these couple of days off to be able to ice it, recover, and heal up a few other things.
Where do you guys think you're at? Sort of around a quarter of the way through here. Where do you guys think you're at?
Man, we got a long way to go. We just got to put consistency in the play. We go out and play great basketball, few games, and we have a lapse here and there. We gotta just be consistent. As soon as we put consistency in it, we'll be fine.
You mentioned those lapses. Is there anything you guys have talked about? Anything you can do differently to stop those?
We figuring it out now. It's all the process. It's still early in the season, and it's something that we working on every single day. Every time we get a chance to practice, these few days. Having a chance to practice to clean up on things that we could be better at, working on them lapses, is definitely going to be helpful.
If Kemba doesn't play tonight, what kind of problems does Charlotte give?
They're still a problem. You tend to see teams step up even more when they star player is out, and the next person behind them always seem to take on that challenge to, prove that they could play or they could lead the team. So it's just as dangerous if he was playing. We can't get comfortable just because he may not play. We got to be ready for whatever.